Hello and welcome back to the Logbook. This is episode 3. It's been a fairly busy week, once again a pretty Oddpulse centered one, but nonetheless it's been a good one. I'm really happy that you guys have been enjoying this series so far. It means the world to me that you're all watching and all actually enjoying the stuff that I put out. So without further ado, I think we're ready to rewind to Monday. My name's Toby Hyson and welcome to the Logbook. Oh my god. Actual sunshine. Look at these blue skies, man. I thought it was like November. This might be making up for the terrible September weather we had. I'm thankful for it anyway.
Yeah, I guess that's one problem with the Walkman, right? What? The headphones that you use. What's actually wrong with them? Right, what they keep doing. I've had these headphones 3 times now. First time they were nice, they had a nice braided cable, then they replaced the cable and it was shit. Third time I got them, they keep doing this bull. Keep falling off their things.
But it's a beautiful piece of kit, though.
I mean, I've never been more acutely aware of the potholes on the road. I'll say that much. You're going down the road, it's like in your eye, like the heat. Yeah.
Hello, Nick. Hi, Lauren.
Oh, hi!
What's that?
Cliff Richard in the Shadows,
Ah, yes.
Sabrina Carpenter, Chappelle Roan,
Yeah, of course. The Beatles.
Glenn Miller and his orchestra.
That's Spice Girls, right?
I'm gonna do something revolutionary. What?
Any of this. That's how I feel on the inside all the time. I've been home for quite a while. I just didn't film for a bit. I kind of crashed really hard. I've been really tired. We did some really cool stuff though in PMIC today. It was all about like the British invasion, which is my area of expertise. I was having a great time listening to the Beatles. I'm doing something slightly more interesting than going on about the British invasion. I'm actually responding to comments on the video that we just posted. Episode 2 of the Logbook, which obviously came out. It should have been Sunday evening, kind of 11:30. However, my editing software kept crashing and freezing on me and not working, so it was out at about 12:30 the following morning. But yeah, now I'm responding to comments. Lauren very helpfully put "Go Toby" with 3 exclamation marks. That must mean she's shouting, which to be fair is completely normal, with the confetti and the heart. Thank you, Lauren. Much appreciated. Jesse put the highlight of my week now at this point, which I think is hilarious. It's been 2 episodes, mate. It's been 2 episodes. I'm glad that you enjoy watching this vlog. I'm glad you do. And Ellie has said Ollie is so based. You're damn right Ollie is based. We'll go and visit him in a bit. I'm going to be doing a load more uni stuff. When I say uni stuff, it's more reading, to be honest, which is music. It's like music course related. Right now I'm reading a book called Paul McCartney. It's by Alan Clayson. It's part of a set called The Beatles Box. Let me just grab it for you real quick. So this right here is The Beatles Box. It's a big old collection. It's got 4 different kind of anthology based books in there, and it's really all just about each Beatle, how they grew up, you know, what there was about them that made them the songwriters they were, the sort of things they were listening to as kids. It's a really interesting read, and that's also another thing I wanted to do with this vlog, is that one day a week I kind of wanted to just recommend a book or just tell you the book I'm reading at the time. Now I'm just going to start calling this the Monday book. This is this week's Monday book. Paul McCartney by Alan Clayson. Anyway, thanks for listening to me ramble again. Love you. Mwah.
The Carpet King.
I didn't film as I was leaving the house or getting ready, so here we are straight into rehearsal with our joke uni band, like literally a project just for these 3 hours of rehearsal each week, the Iddy Crony.
Cool, click, sing. Hello, we are the Iddy Crony. Or whatever our name is. Whatever. The Iddy Crony. It's a placeholder name at best. Our original is called I Knew That From the Start, and we're doing Clint Eastwood by Gorillaz. Now we've just got to wait forever for the thing to start. Life to keep, you got a lot going on, you need a good night's sleep. Do what's right and smart. Mama, I knew that from the start. Clint Eastwood time.
Can I restart that? I'm sorry.
No, don't shy.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now it's time for being I'm useless, but not the longer future. It's coming down, it's coming down, it's coming down, it's coming down, it's coming down. My future is coming down, it's coming down, it's coming down, my
Hey, for a first take, not too bad.
If there's one thing I've learnt at college and at university, it's just to never trust Nick with a panorama camera. It is lunchtime, I am hungry.
I'm starving.
The Indie Crony is going really well. We're very happy with the Indie Crony. It's so funny.
It sounds like a... I'm sorry, you have to put that out.
I know, mate, the amount of beeps I've had to use for you. Everyone was far too tired to function later on in the evening, specifically Lauren, but everyone felt worn out eventually, including me.
Well,
You were mewing. You were mewing. Lauren is very tired, and so is taking a nap. Whilst Nick plays the beautiful instrumental version of Curse of Rani.
I am shattered.
So is everyone.
Shattered.
We always put different hats on Ollie. Ollie is currently wearing a Windsor hat, and he's looking at me funny. Good night. See you in the morning.
The Carpet King.
Right, we're meeting with Oddpulse today. About to get the bus into town, then I'll update you from there. We're complaining about the course. Oh god, the sun.
Keyboards.
This is a beautiful lens flare because I'm getting so much sunshine on my camera. This is like I'm getting a beautiful. This looks like a first edit for Nick. Because you guys are both course reps. This is amazing. I get to be present while you guys complain about the course.
Suggestions.
We all like to complain about this course. Oh, the sunshine. In case you ever need to cosplay as a sheep for one of our shows.
To be honest, unless it's a charity shop, it's going to be expensive.
Pretty. Unless you go to Primark.
Again,
Hectic.
environment. Hi guys, I'm at home now, but I'm not alone. Look who joined me.
Hi. We're squatting in here now.
Yeah, these guys now live in my house. It's much of a change of the usual accommodation.
Hi.
Hello.
This is our song Serenade. A little pirate shanty for you. When I saw her.
Tempting me with the way she looked. The fish was I and I was hooked.
Serenade.
Serenade me.
This is the final choir ever.
Texas, we did say
Texas.
Got our music.
so. We have to be here.
Have to.
There it is. Yeah, we're all right.
Normally there'd be a light sort of up here shining up towards the ceiling, which kind of reflects down. But no, currently the light is it's over there. It very much broke. I'm nearly finished with editing today's vlog, which means that I'm going to be editing this clip you are watching in about 5 minutes. Today's diary entry reads: Oddpulse session was very fun. Complained about the course in a more official format. We may have bagged a merch guy. Final choir session was an emotional one. Oddpulse finished lots of songs. Good day. Ollie's still here, just hanging out in his hat. Stop looking at me weird, please.
The Carpet King.
You won't believe who I've bumped into again.
Yeah.
Hi.
It's Oddpulse again. It's been a
It's
very busy
Oddpulse.
Oddpulse-centered week. What are we doing today, Nick?
So we're going to the charity shop to get some costumes.
Yay, let's go. Welcome to Beeston, where you can see some fine art. Ladies and gentlemen, we have struck gold. This is exactly what I need for the experience. Some say that mannequins are just trapped souls.
Trap show.
I don't have any like formal little like.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
Pose! Pose! Vogue!
Hello, I am doing some tech rider things. Basically what a tech rider is this thing that you take with you as a band. It's like a diagram of where everything's got to be on the stage, including a list of all the inputs and things like that you've got to do for live performances. This is what the Oddpulse one is starting to look like. It doesn't really have to be as detailed as I'm doing it, but we're trying to add as much detail as possible. All these lines and stuff, we don't actually know what number line should be where, but we're just kind of going at it. In fact, let me turn on screen capture and I'll show you what I'm doing. So pretty much I'm going through the stuff that we typed up on, I think it was Wednesday. I mean, just look at all of this, man. Like, you didn't have to do all of this kind of thing, but we did it anyway. It makes sense to do like a visual version of basically all of this. And then there's a bit of a way to read it, you know, like what do each of these highlighted colors mean? You know, why is this text red, for example? The reason it's red is because it needs phantom power. But it's like, it's even things like this, like labeling the foot traffic. Lauren, of course, moves around a lot. I move around kind of less so, but I still put a big blob there just to kind of, I mean, my guitar's up there. I've got to be able to go and grab it, so.
The Carpet King.
Right. Right, time to definitely not break a load of cable ties. It's already undone! No way! Great! This is probably when I broke it the other week and never actually got to use it. Hey! Oh, we're in business again. We're in business again, ladies and gentlemen and friends and folks. What's the mission for today, Toby, I hear you ask? Well, we're going to be recording vocals from literally the moment I can pick up the mics, which is in about 15 minutes. And then we're going to move on to like curiosity drums, things like that. Also, I think Nick and Lauren are both going to be in early as well, because they're going to be doing things for different groups. Like, I think Lauren has a rehearsal with her like performance group. You know how I'm in like this fake band called the Iddy Crony with Nick and Jesse. Lauren's in a different one with a couple of other people. So they've got to finish writing one of their songs together. And then I think Nick is just going to be working on some of his, just whatever Nick does. He does a lot of things. He could be doing film music or writing a new Oddpulse hit. He could be doing anything. My battery might run out soon, so I've got to plug in my charger. Oh, actually 40%, that's not bad. You see this little unit here? Right, with all the holes in it. If you plug things into that, you can control them from that top bit there, that top screen thing, that mixing desk there. So that's a digital mixing desk, a digital mixing desk. However, imagine that computer screen has got Logic on it for a second, which looks like this, by the way. So imagine that that's what that screen looks like, right? That, for some reason, and that do not hook up to that. You know, these rooms are really good. Like the amps that they always have, there's always enough amps. And the drums, I mean, how can I complain? I have a Zildjian Ride, for one. My kick pedal for some reason is like not where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like clipped onto the bottom bit of that drum there. That's why it's all black at the bottom there. This is what the current door project looks like. So yeah, you hear those vocals there, we're going to re-record those. Right, so it's about time that I can go and pick up my mics, so I'm going to go do that. Mics acquired, here we go. So since I'm doing vocals first, we only need to set up one stand. So it looks a bit boring from here, but I've got the exciting side with gold on it, so that's probably why. But this is the secret thing that people don't often do. They think, oh, because I can see gold, that must mean it's already so good of a sound. But no, actually, you pop the little muffler on it, it makes it better. Now, as much fun as I make of the Scarlet Box, you know, it does the job, to be fair. When it's just vocals or just like a single instrument, it does stuff really well. Oh, I turned onto the right page. Sorry, that never happens. There's my song. Time keeps standing still and standing as one. That'll probably be like one of maybe three. We'll just give that another go. Got a very alien setup in comparison to what we've done in previous weeks, but I'm being experimental with the two mics that I have. So I've got a demo up on the laptop. I'm literally just gonna like do a drum test, make sure that the mics aren't like too gainy. Right, so basically I'm going to get on with recording these Tracks of Curiosity. I probably won't film a whole lot during it, just basically so I can stay in the right headspace. Wish me luck, I'll update you when I've finished most of it, hopefully. Okay, it's currently nearly 10 past 11. I've done the majority of the tracks. I'm just onto the final big anthemic ending, which is a song called Court of the Unjust. I've got to really screw my head on for this one. But yeah, we're finally there, so I'll update you afterwards. Maybe even film a little bit during it if there's a break in the song. Talk to you soon, I guess. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and folks, we're back in the room with the mirrors. That can only mean one thing. I'm with Nick and Lauren again for like the millionth time this week. We're going to be working on the songs called Don't Grab Your Gun and what's the other one? Galacticality. Yeah.
When the race becomes the face of the moon, if we fail, we won't be telling you. Trip within a galaxy.
It's got the scammer headset on again.
Hello? Oh, so a guy from Mars is calling me.
That's some impressive latency if they are calling from Mars. Hi Nick. Are you learning how to use Final Cut?
Yeah, I've used Final Cut Pro. Oh yes.
Right, so we are home from a ridiculously productive day at uni. Well, it wasn't a uni day, it was a going in on our own terms day. And yeah, so we've obviously got a lot of drum recording done this morning and obviously the vocal thing for Grandfather Clock. Yeah, the Oddpulse session was amazing as well. And then we hung out for ages afterwards doing a bunch of like our admin stuff. And so yeah, so now I'm home having my first coffee of the day. I haven't actually had one. I try to limit myself a bit. On a good day, I will limit myself to 1 cup of coffee. But if it's been an exceptionally difficult day, it'll be 2. But I didn't have one this morning, so I was in a bit of a rush. So, just my first one of the day, and I think it's fairly deserved. So, and to compliment it, got a gingerbread cookie. Spooky cookies. I don't know if you can tell, but that's a ghost. That's supposed to be a ghost. So yeah, I am going to try and get on with a few bits, do some Oddpulse things, do some general admin-based things, just sit down for a bit and try and get through it. It's been a good day. It's been a very good day. I also need to catch up on my editing. I've got reels to edit. I've got yesterday's vlog and today's vlog to edit. Loads of stuff. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon.
The Carpet King.
So I sent a message off last night to this like big collaboration channel thing, in the hopes that somebody will get back to us and say, yes, of course we'll make backdrops for your show. On the agenda today is to create an Odyssey live show, like either a Discord channel or a Teams channel. We're thinking Teams channel because it's just easier because everyone we know is on Teams. It's a little bit more difficult when it comes to Discord because not everybody's on it. So yeah, we're going to do that. Awesome. Look at this, look. So that's a fixture that I know how to use now because it just fixes itself to the shelf. This has like a slight ring under it, so then I just slotted it on there. So I'm gonna leave it. Look at all the clips. The fact that I film so much on Fridays is kind of like a curse, but there we go. I have this amount of stuff to edit. Let's do it. I should have filmed more today, but I didn't. I apologise. I've been trying to tackle something. It's a major beast. Dun dun dun. Haven't got a whole lot else planned tomorrow, so again, I'm going to be just tackling this list. I have exactly 16 more things to do, so I'm going to get cracking, as they say. No one ever says that.
The Carpet King.
Hello, I went for a walk this morning and now I'm really confused because there's nobody here. That means I'm free once again to succumb myself to the terror of the jobs list. I'm determined though that I can get at least 6 more things done today. They are rather big jobs, I would admit. So let's do it. I think I can do it. Job 1 was editing loads of short form content. I successfully uploaded a brand new reel, which means it's time to move on to task number 2, adding loads of events to my Apple calendar. I think because I use my phone all the time and obviously because I have my Mac and those two like sync anyway, I felt it was just the obvious option to start putting things into my digital calendar. So let's get cracking. And then it was editing more short form content, but for Oddpulse this time. I finished mixing the grandfather clock. That's another job done. And then potentially the gig posters, because we need those sooner. So yeah, probably going to do that. How much time have I got? Got ages. Oh god. I'm trying to communicate. Next I'm going to design some gig posters, I think, for these 2 gigs that we've got coming up for Oddpulse. Yeah, there we go, that's number 1 done. Bloody good that, I think. And at the click of this button, I've completed 3 Oddpulse reels today. That is pretty sick. And that also means I've done 5 jobs out of the 6 that I wanted to aim to do today, so... And that next job, ladies and gentlemen, is to plan the next Oddpulse photo shoot. So we're looking at this country park. It's got a torch. And the idea is, once we've got our costumes ready, like in the Explorer mode, we're just gonna like go into the trees and take a bunch of pictures in the trees as if we're like, you know, exploring the world kind of thing. The idea has been proposed. Which means, incredibly, we have done 6 jobs today. That is mental. Right, so it's the end of a very, very long week. Thank you for watching the logbook. It means the world to me that you guys still are just supporting me in all that I do. I know it's not necessarily been an interesting week, but I hope you enjoyed anyway. I'm sure that the coming weeks are going to be a hell of a lot more interesting, especially since Christmas is like right around the corner. I'll try and jazz everything up for that. And yeah, so I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.